There's something really magical about being on the water as the sun is coming up. It's really kind of like your own alone time before the rest of the world gets up and does their thing. My name is Rob Choi. I've been kayak fishing since 2008. I've also been doing fish prints since 2010 or so. It's an ancient Japanese art form called Gyotaku. Back in the day when they didn't have photography and they wanted a good way to record catches, they took an actual print of this fish, so when they told their fish story, they can say it's actually this big. I learned it from my mom. She's been somewhat of an artist herself, and she just happened to show me the raw basics of what to do. And me having gone to art school at VCU here, I kind of took it to another level. You spread the fins out so it's somewhat natural, and then you put ink on it, and then you put rice paper on it, and you make an imprint. And I think it's a cool art form because each print that you make is completely unique from the next one. Kind of beautiful. I've always been a paddler, but at the same time, there is something magical about a pedal drive. The maneuverability, the convenience, the hands-free option, being able to position yourself and backtrack if you need to while you still have the lure moving without having to pick up a paddle. There are definitely some advantages, and especially this topwater version. It's a small kayak that's very maneuverable. Get in and go. I love snakeheads because they're super aggressive. They're just a lot of fun to catch. It's a visual hunt for the most part. Watching them wake behind your lure, the chase that these give is a different level. Snakehead are a controversial species. They eat just about everything and anything. They are ferocious, they are vicious, they attack readily. I think people had good reason to be afraid because it was a new species. They didn't know how the ecosystem was going to react to them. Virginia Marine Resource Commission contacted me a couple months ago and asked if I could help with collecting DNA to figure out if there's more than one different strain of snakehead reproducing in our ecosystem. So they sent me a kit. They asked me to clip a small piece of the dorsal fin and write down the information, if it's a male or female, the length, and if it's in good condition. And I think it's really cool to find out more about the species. Especially I think with snakehead fishing, they love that low light condition. It's the magic hour is what I like to call it.